There are so many incredible walks to choose from in the lakes, but here are my top 5. The Lake District is England's largest national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. With its stunning scenery, beautiful villages and endless walks, it's a popular place to visit at any time of the year, and it's no wonder how so many writers, poets and artists got their inspiration from. This is Holme Fell. It's close to the village of Coniston, and from the very beginning of the walk along Rydal Beck you instantly get stunning views, and you know the walk will be special. You're surrounded by farmland before starting the ascent to Holme Fell. Throughout the walk you can stop and enjoy views of the Langdales, and near to the top it gets a bit rocky, but it's not until you reach the summit that you can get to see almost the entire length of Coniston Water. Being close to Coniston, you could pop into the 400-year-old pub, the Black Bull, which is where they sell the world-famous Bluebird Bitter, which is brewed on site. My new favourite walk is Catbells on the western shores of Derwent Water. And around 3 miles from the beautiful town of Keswick. With its easy to follow open path where you get stunning views from all around, it's no wonder this is one of the most popular walks in the Lake District. And loved by young and old, it catches the eye with its distinctive shape. There are many different variations to this walk, but Catbells Derwent Water Circular is 7 kilometres and took around 3 hours. At 398 metres, it's not a hard climb, and the views of Derwent Water and the surrounding fells on a clear day are stunning. The whole walk, from walking along the epic ridge, the beautiful descent through the bracken, and walking along the lakeshore, are equally as enjoyable, and it's easy to see why it's a favourite of so many. The beautiful circular walk around Rydal and Grasmere is around 10 kilometres and takes about 3 hours. At the start it takes you past the impressive Rydal Hall estate before walking past Rydal Mount, which was the poet William Wordsworth's family home. This is the start of the coffin route, which was an old road that was used in medieval times to carry coffins to St Oswald's Church in Grasmere for burial. Just before reaching Grasmere, you pass another of Wordsworth's homes, Dove Cottage, which is now part of the Wordsworth Museum. While in the village, you can pick up some amazing Grasmere gingerbread. Before carrying on around the lake to Loughrig Terrace. Where you can get some amazing views of Grasmere and Rydal Water. Near the end of the walk, you will pass by Rydal Caves before heading back to complete your circuit. Coniston Old Man is one of the most iconic walks in the Lake District, and at 803 metres is a prominent mountain seen from many areas of the lakes. There are a few routes to the summit, but the most popular is low water, which is shorter and steeper than the others. At the start is a gentle path for quite a while with views of the old copper mines in the distance. Before the landscape changes to slate and rubble, and the steep ascent starts. The path you take is an old road for the now disused slate mines, where you can still see cables, machinery, and the remains of buildings. Coniston Old Man has a slate mining history dating back from the 12th century, and the summit was used as a warning beacon for emergencies. When you reach the summit, you are rewarded with spectacular views across the length of Coniston Water. Many other lakeland fells and the ridgeline towards Holme Fell and Swirl Howe. This is a beautiful low-level circular walk starting at Skelleth Bridge, passing through Elterwater and exploring Cathedral Cave. It takes about 3.5 hours and is about 9 kilometres. The walk starts alongside the River Rothay to Skelleth Force waterfalls. The path then opens up to the village of Elterwater, where you can enjoy stunning views of the surrounding fells. Skirting around Elterwater, you head up to Sawrey's Wood to an elevation of around 180 metres. The walk then takes you downhill towards Little Landale village, and carries on to cross over Slater Bridge, which is an old pack horse bridge thought to date back to the 1600s. Just around the corner are a network of quarries, which were used up until the 1950s to extract green slate, which is still used for roofs today. The largest chamber, referred to as Cathedral Cave, is 40 foot high. On the return, you pass through lovely woodland before returning to Skelleth Bridge. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment below if you've been to the lakes and which fells you've walked.